sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football pregame show. We'll talk about the Monday night game. We'll make it a pregame halftime show because right now it's 10-10, tied at 10. The 49ers and the Giants are tied with 22 seconds to go till halftime. So we'll get to that in just a second. But first, here's today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football trivia question. What player was drafted by the Giants as the second overall selection in the 1981 NFL Draft? I will have the answer later in the broadcast. It's Monday Night Football. Are you ready for some football? The San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants are squaring off right now. It's fully underway at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Right now, as I said, it's 10-10 in the second quarter with 22 seconds to go until halftime. The 49ers are coming off a big win over the Oakland Raiders in Week 9 last Thursday. Not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before that. And I feel the 49ers have the edge in this game tonight, and they're going to really, I think, take this game tonight. The big key for the 49ers is to stop and really put the pressure on Giants QB Eli Manning and the Giants offense. Now, the Giants have a good defense. Their offense is a little sluggish, but actually, they have a good offense. Their defense is a little sluggish, but the 49ers, without quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, Nick Mullins is starting a QB again for this game. And now the Niners have a good defense. Their offense is a little sluggish, but they're without quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo for the rest of the season, as we all know. And the 49ers are 2-7, but they've really got to put points on the board early and really score if they want to win this game tonight. And they've got to Mullins needs to run the pocket. They've got to really protect Mullins. They've got to find ways to score. They've got to find ways to stop the Giants' defense and offense in this game tonight. So we'll see. Now the Giants have been struggling this season and really want to win tonight's game against the 49ers. And the Giants need to put points up on the board early, but the big key is to stop and really put the pressure on 49ers quarterback Nick Mullins. And the Giants are coming off a bye week, so I think they're going to be out to win this game, but I feel that the 49ers have the edge in this game by far. I really do feel that they have it. So we're going to have to see what happens tonight. But the Giants, they really need to step it up. They just have not been playing well lately, and I would not be surprised if their head coach gets fired at the end of the season. I would not be surprised at that. And, excuse me. And I really feel that the Giants really need to step it up. They need to do it because if they do not, they are really struggling right now, and they need to step it up. They're 1-7. The 49ers are 2-7, and you got to know the Giants really need to step it up. You got to know that these two teams have been struggling. Even though the Niners came off that big win, which put them to 2-7, so both teams really need to step it up, but the Niners want to make it two in a row, but the Giants are going to be out to win this game. But I really think it's going to be a good game between the Giants and the 49ers tonight. So I have taken the 49ers to win this game. My brother-in-law has taken the Giants, and it comes down to this game tonight to see which one of us wins the pitch, because we are both 9-4 right now. We are tied, my brother-in-law Eric Hoyle and I. And And so we'll see what happens in this game tonight. And the Browns are on a bye week this week. But on the 25th of this month, November, on Sunday, November 25th, the Sunday during Thanksgiving weekend, we will take on the Cincinnati Bengals. I think it's in Cincy. I'll keep you posted. But it will be the Battle of Ohio again. I think it's in Cincy, but I will keep you posted on that. And speaking of Thanksgiving, on November 22nd, be sure to tune in for a special Thanksgiving Day edition of Scott Sports 101. We'll talk NFL football, college football, basketball, and a little baseball maybe, and college basketball too. And I will have a couple of special guests. I will be on location at the Hoyle House, the home of my sister and brother-in-law, Jenny and Eric Hoyle. And I will have a couple of special guests on, and those two guests will be my brother-in-law, Eric Hoyle. You're going to get to meet him Thanksgiving Day, and his cousin, my cousin-in-law, Aaron Hoyle. So you will get to meet both of them on Thanksgiving Day, so be sure to tune in for that. Now, this game between the Niners and the Giants, I really feel is a pivotal one, because if the Giants do not win this game tonight, it's going to put them to 1-8, and their season by far, it's basically over now, but it's really going to be over if they lose tonight. So, and they're tied right now at 10, going into the halftime. I think it's halftime by now. So they've got 2 more quarters to see what happens between the Giants and the 49ers. And they're really going to have to step it up. And I really feel, because for both these teams, I don't think either one of these teams is going to make the playoffs by far, I don't think. And they want to be these teams, but they're not there yet. It's the same with the Browns. The Browns want to be the team they are, and they're coming off a big win yesterday and going into a bye week. And they want to be that team, but they're not there yet either. Now, excuse me. But I think San Francisco by far has the edge in this game tonight. So we shall see what happens between. So we're going to find out with these last 2 quarters what happens between the Giants and the 49ers. Well, we'll get back to talking about this game tonight in just a moment, but it's now time for the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football trivia question. What player was drafted by the Giants as the 2nd overall selection in the 1981 NFL Draft? And if you said LT, Lawrence Taylor, you are correct. After an All-American career at the University of North Carolina from 1978 to 1981, Lawrence Taylor was drafted by the Giants in 1981. And I'll have another trivia question on my next broadcast, so stay tuned for that, which will be hopefully tomorrow and on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. I feel the 49ers really need to come out and dominate this game early, and they're going to dominate it early. Are going to dominate this game, but it's tied right now at 10. And I feel they're going to really. The Giants need to come out if they want to win. They got to be fired up in that second half. They've got to make the second half their time. 49ers, however, I think they're going to come out, and I think they've got the edge in this game by far, and I think the Giants are going to try to battle back, but I don't think it's going to go their way, but we'll see. So, and we'll see what happens in this game tonight. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football pregame show. I'll have the postgame show after the Giants-49ers game has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.